Okay, so thank you. Shabani, can you introduce yourself and share your screen?
Yeah,
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Risa from South Africa.
Oh, okay.
Well, welcome, welcome, Elisa.
Thank
you. Which university are you from?
University of Pretoria.
Okay, excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, Shabani.
Yeah, so may I proceed? First of all, my name is Shabani Magawira from Tanzania. I used to operate the IRDP Youth Member Chapter here in Dodoma. So currently having the internship at HOTI, data quality internship at HOTI. So I'm glad to meet you all. And today I needed to share with you on how to do validation and how to validate the other people's work, other mappers' work, yeah, in order to produce data quality and the very accurate data for OSM. So the application that we are going to use, the software, it is the JOSM. So I think you all familiar with the JOSM. So if you are not familiar, we can having a lot of tutorial, but today we will focus on how to do validation. Yeah, so going to share my screen. Okay.
You okay, Shabani? You still there?
I think you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for first time, if you have a JOSM, JOSM is a software for those who are familiar with ID. Yeah, so I'm going to share with you this slide then. Yeah, so JOSM, what the objective of this session today, we needed to understand the significance of validation for humanitarian mapping, but also learn how to provide constructive and yeah, so while you were doing validation, all, and it means that the can contributing even beginner. So we do validating because we need to produce the accurate and reliable data. So after the mapping have been done up to come up
Shabani, you seem to have a problem.
validation because we be
Your audio is going quite, we can't hear you very well.
okay.
Has everybody here used JOSM already? Maybe you can either unmute yourself or write in the chat. Is everybody familiar with JOSM? Okay, Melissa, yes. Everybody else? Okay.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I think that's a bit better, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again. Yeah. I think you see my screen now. Anyone to confirm?
It's still coming. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. Yeah. So doing in order to improve the data quality by having accuracy, consistency, completeness in the anomaly. And one of the objectives of validation is to ensure map data meets the requirement of the team in the field. This will help them to do their job effectively, lead to the validation. Areas believe that for the mappers have to improve their mapping capacity by providing them with the messages. So if you need to be validator, you have to if you take the task for the new mapper, you have to do validation, and then you have to provide some message which can help him in order to improve his capability in doing map in the future. So let's say, let me sharing the screen here. I can show you advance. Okay, I think you see my screen. Yeah. So for the first time, let's find the task which is going to validate me. Let me take this one. So in this, if you are a validator, after doing validation to the task for the new mapper, you have to provide some comment if you need to improve his capability in doing map in future. So you have to provide some information. So this is one of the technique that you will help him, or you will help the OSM platform to have a accurate data. So most of us, we are using task manager. Yeah, you can go to the task manager to take the task for the new mappers, or you can search either task is for the beginner or intermediate, and then you have to you need to go to the let me stop. You need to go to the task manager for the first time. If you need to do validation, have to find, let me stop this one. So you can go to the task manager, the explore. You can search the task for the beginner. Have to go to the difficulty level here, and then you have to select the beginner, and then you can do more by maybe filter. You can filter also to see which organization you need to do validation. So I can search for maybe Tanzania Development Trust here, any organization, but if for now I will try this one. Yeah, and then how to apply. So it will give you all the beginner task. I mean, so you can choose anyone between this one and maybe let's say you can go missing. So what you need to perform before you are doing validation, first you need to read some instruction in you to validate the work of the new mappers. Okay, so you have to read some instruction for this but what we are to map building they are having the problem with my network. Hello?
Hi, Shabani.
I think I have a problem with the network. I think I don't.
No, you're not. I'm gonna make a video.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So for the first time, you needed to read some instruction. I think my network is not going good. Yeah. Let me share in the screen here. So you needed to read some instruction, and then you can choose a task which is ready for validation. For this project, I think let's find another project which have not been validated. Okay. Can filter for. So maybe let's find this one. Yes, I think this you can have. Yeah, so you have to read some instruction, and then after you can choose. So in the legend here, you can see we have this task, which is ready for validation with this color. So you can choose, and then have to, in the editor, you have to press, you have to choose JOSM, because mostly I like to use JOSM because it is the best for do validation. Then you have to click validate. So the task will pop up and will open. Yeah. So for such kind of the task, first you need to use some specific tools in JOSM, which will help you and guiding you on how to do good validation. So first you need to go to the edit, then preference, and you need to go to the map paint styling. Here you can install different paint style, which will guide you to help you on doing validation. So for example, we have this we call missing map. You can click and you can search here missing map for use map validation, and then you have to click, and you have to
Sorry.
add it. Hello.
Shabani. I can't
Yes.
hear, I can't see the screen that you are presenting right now. I'm just seeing the task manager
Okay,
screen.
sorry. I think
Yes.
I don't share my. I think you see my screen now.
Now I can see the screen that you're presenting. It is in JOSM, thank you.
Okay, now you see JOSM.
Yeah, I see JOSM.
Yeah, so I said after you take the task for the beginner mappers, and once you open up in your JOSM, you need to install some plugin which will help you to do validation. So you have to go to the edit, and then preference, and then you have to go to the map paint styling. Here we will search for the plugin called the for the paint style, which called the missing map for use mapper. So you have to click this one, and you have to add it to the select in the other side here, and then after you have to click OK.
Please do ask questions either by unmuting yourself or in the chat if you're not following. Shabani, are you okay? You're muted again. While we're waiting for Shabani, how many people are part of the Crowd2Map Slack group?
Hello, Janet.
Yeah, you were muted, so I was just asking people about who is a member of the Crowd2Map Slack group. because that is also a very good way of connecting with other mappers and getting feedback on your mapping and learning more about validation. If you're not part of the group, I will put the invitation link or the link in the chat, and then perhaps Shabani, when you finish this, you could also show them the hot mapping questions channel in Slack. Is that okay? Or otherwise I can do it.
Okay. May
Yeah.
I proceed, Janet?
Yes, please continue. You were muted. Okay.
Okay. So then the plugin will be available here. As you can see, so this can help us. Maybe we needed to see non-orthogonal building. You can create, and it will choose for you. As you can see here, we have a lot of orthogonal plugin, orthogonal building. So you can just click Q in order to square them. So this can be helpful for us. In validation here, you have the pan, validation pan. You can just click validation to see if there is any kind of mistake in your task. So here, once I click the validation button, you can see we have so this is a kind of mistake maybe our mappers do. So you can see we have full crossing ways. We have named ways, but for the unnamed ways, you can ignore them because it is automatic and it is not a problem, because this load lack the name. So maybe the field mappers will help us to add the name of this load if they are going to the site. But for now, we can deal with this self-crossing way. This building self-crossing way, you can see. So you can come up and maybe you can rotate, or you can fix it to resemble with the current building, as you can see. So then you have to square. Yeah, so you can draw another building here by clicking X. You can extend, have tap, then can rotate the building by combination of Shift, Control, Left, and mouse button here. Then for the, you can also draw the building here, as you can see. Yeah. So this is how you can fix the problem. So now when you come to the warning again, if you validate, you see the problem is gone. And we have this kind of problem, which I told you that it is not the problem, so we can ignore them. And when you validate again, you see that you don't have any kind of problem here. So firstly, you need to make sure that you know the instruction of your immediately they propose you to use. For example, for this task, you need to use which is Maxa Premium. So you can see most of our building are not properly aligned. So you can even help them to align properly to the good position. And there is also most of the building are not mapped. So you can even do mapping for the for the rest of the building which are not mapped with the mapper, as you can see. So here you have to do proper alignment, have to do proper alignment, but also you need to maybe we can yeah, we can align this building here. Yes, but also the building like this, there are some of the building which have a space, the space in the center like this one. You can do mapping for this kind of building by drawing the building first, and then you have to select the building and then press B to draw the inner party, and then you have to select it. You have to click Shift, select, and then okay, sorry. You see that we have this kind of plugin. Once you draw the building inside the building, it will inform you that you are building inside the building. So what should you do? This plugin help us. I mean, this map paint will help us to detect a given kind of problem like that. So for this one, we don't need to put the building inside. You have to delete this one, and when you come to the building, the disappear. So this is how we do. Maybe there is another kind of problem which for the first time mappers they face. Let me check the issue. Hello, I think you see my screen.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah, maybe if you have question up to there before I'm proceeding to another issue.
No, I don't have question. You can just proceed.
Okay. Other things which I needed to discuss here can performing a lot of mistakes maybe, and you need to improve his ability of mapping, and you need to provide some instruction. Maybe let's say we have this building which we fixed before, this kind of, or any kind of building that you see it is not a good or proper way of mapping, and you need to deliver the message to the mapper. You have to select the feature that he mapped, and you have to click Control and H. It will load. Yeah. Who is mapping this kind of project, this building, and if you need to provide to the map, you have to see there is a name here.
Sorry,
So once
sorry.
you click it, yes.
Sorry, I'm entering the X-ray room, so I'll be leaving for now. I guess you share me the link to the of the meeting in WhatsApp.
Yes, if you
Okay, the link will be...
if Janice, if you registered on Eventbrite, I will send the recording there.
Okay, thank you, Janet.
You're
Bye
welcome.
bye, everyone.
All right, bye. Good luck.
Bye. Thanks.
Good to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Melissa, did you have any questions?
Up to there.
Okay. Are you still there, Melissa? Okay. Shabani.
Yes, I'm still here.
You still there? Any questions?
No questions so far.
Are you following this? Okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Please continue then, Shabani.
Okay. Yeah, so you can click the name, and it will detect the OSM user. So you will be able to send the message to the mapper according to the specific changes that he made, and you can provide some instruction, even to provide some link to the how to fix the problem, or don't do this, do this. And maybe if you need to learn more about how to map the building, you can use this link. So for the first time, if you send this message to her, it will help in improving his ability. Let me be back to... Yeah, so I need to share another screen here. I can show you some mistakes that other mappers they do. So you need to improve yourself, and to you have to improve yourself and avoiding to do the same mistake. So let me share another screen here. You see my screen now? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so this is some issues most we face once you are doing validation to the mapper. Yeah, so we have misaligned building and the unsquared building, as I show you before, but also yeah, will look like this. So you have to fix and to yeah, but also we have this unconnected building. I mean connected building. So if you need to solve this kind of problem, let me show you what the problem is look like. You see my screen? I am in JOSM.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe the mapper is mapping the building like this. Yeah. If you have this kind of problem here, if you move the building, you see all the building is moving. Yeah, this is not good way to do map. So if you see this kind of problem, you have to fix it. So how can you be able to fix the problem? So you have to click one of the building, and then you have to click G in your keyboard. So you have to click G in your keyboard and see the building is unconnected. So you have to click Q to square, and then combination of Shift and is Control. By using your lefty mouse, you can rotate your building and align again. Okay, so this will be good, but let's see another kind of problem. We have
Sorry. So
yes,
if they are
come up.
connected, which button I press?
Come up again, sorry.
If they are connected, what did you do there?
Yeah, if it is connected, you
Yeah.
have to unconnect them, because if you need to upload the features, it will coming with error, and say that you maybe do the map that you perform is not good. So in order to solve such kind of problem, you have to click one of the building, and then you have to press G in your keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so this is kind of problem. Yeah, but another problem is overlapping building. You may see some of the building is overlapping. You can face such of the problem once you go to the to the new mapper task. You can see, maybe let's say that we have this such of building, and once they are overlapping, the building is come up on another building. So for the help of the map, I mean missing map paint style, it will show you, or it will warn you that this kind of problem or this kind of building are overlapping. So once you see this message, it will help you, or it will guide you to fix the problem. So once I move the building, you can see the messages disappear. Yeah. So this is the help of the map styling. But also we have such kind of problem. Sometimes you can see that the building is crossing highway, or highway is crossing the building. Yeah, so you can just have to align the building, or you have to align the highway in order to get good alignment for the features. Yeah, I think other problems are common, and you know how to solve them. Yeah, maybe so far, if you have a question, you can ask. Any contribution?
Any questions, Melissa, or is that okay for now?
I will share with you some link.
Okay. Well, Shabani, thank you very much for that. We're nearly out of time, so I suggest that we leave that bit now. I just want to share my screen briefly. And can you see my screen, the hot mapping in Slack? Can you see that, Shabani and Melissa?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is a really good resource for people wanting to improve their mapping. So I will share the link to the Slack channel if people are interested, and in the hot mapping questions, then people are posting their OSM username and the tasks, and then some expert mappers are giving them feedback. So this is a really useful thing for people. There are also other channels that are specifically for validators and etc. So I would advise people, if they're interested, to have a look at that. The other thing I just wanted to mention briefly was the state of the map. So I'm sure that people are aware already that in January we're having this very big conference, State of the Map. We've started announcing some of the speakers already. There's some brilliant speakers and a lot of workshops around advanced GIS and so on. So I hope as many people as possible are able to come. The call for papers is still open, so if you're interested, then the link is on the website. So please do have a look at both of those things. So thank you very much, everyone. And if you're interested in presenting your work at a future session, then please let me know. Otherwise, thank you particularly to Shabani for presenting today, and look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you.